Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Brilliant and thank you so much for tuning in today. If this is your first time on my channel, welcome darling. I hope you stay, I hope you enjoy this content, I hope you subscribe. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, you are amazing. I love you so much. Your support is what keeps this channel going. Keep being a day one. Okay, all right, so in today's video I'm going to show you guys how to achieve this beginner friendly glam look. So this is really just basically a glam look tutorial. It's very beginner friendly. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible. I hope that you enjoy it. Remember to like this video, share it with your friends and everybody you know, and leave a comment down below. Okay, without wasting much time, let's get into it. So first of all, I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, because if we do them on camera, we know that's gonna take like ages. And yeah, if you want to see how I do my eyebrows, I really haven't changed much how I do my eyebrows. I do have a video on an eyebrow tutorial video that's on my channel, so I'm just gonna put the link somewhere here and you can check it out. Okay, eyebrows done. Next up, I'm going to go in with LA Gold concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm going to use this concealer to create a base on my eye and just create a base on my eye so that I prepare my eyelids for eyeshadow application. So first of all, I'm just going to carve out the shape of my eye around my crease, or like the type of cut crease that I want to do. I'm just going to go here on my crease and just put a shade, and it has to be a deep shade because we're going to cut a crease around that area. So I'm using this shade over here. So I'm just gonna take that and bring it on over here around my crease. So I'm just gonna come like that and tap it in, and you can variate the intensity of the shade depending on how deep you want it to be. So, and then I'm just gonna come here and do that because we want to do a, that type of crease. That's what we're doing today. So we're just gonna do that and try not to go above with that shade, because we're going to come in with a transition shade that we're going to put up there. So try not to go above, just keep it, down this side like that. I'm just gonna put it up to there, and then we're gonna come back towards the inner corners of the eye like that. Next up, we're going to go in with a blending brush, and we're going to take a lighter shade of brown that we're going to use to just blend out on the outside, so that it just transitions onto the upper corner without any harsh lines or anything of that nature. So I'm just gonna come here, and if it helps you, you just raise your eyebrows so that you're able to just apply that eyeshadow right where it needs to go, and then you blend that out. So what you want to achieve at this point is seamlessness. So you see that line that we created when we are applying, it needs to go, it needs to just blend right into our transition like seamlessly. So we blend until that happens. You come into your outer corner, to your inner corner of the eye as well. You do the same thing until you feel satisfied with the blend. And the next step is getting a deeper shade, so that when you do your cut crease, there's going to be that you know, that deepness that is there around that area. So I'm just going to grab another palette so that I check for a deeper shade that I can use. So I'm gonna go in with this shade over here, this shade right there. That's the one I'm gonna go in with. You want to place it right there where your eye dips, right in that area. That's where you want to place that shade. At this point everything is going to look very messy, but don't you worry, we're working towards something, so it's all going to work out at some point. So just bring it into that part of the eye on the deep right there, and just, you know, work it in, work it in, work it in. You also want to work this shade towards the outer corner right there. So it also needs to come into that outer corner dip right over there. So now we move on to cutting the crease. Again, I am going to use a legal concealer in the shade Creamy Beige. I'm using this one because I feel like it's the most beginner friendly, because it's easy to move and everything, and it's also the most accessible one, I'd like to believe. So this is the concealer that I'm going to be using in the shade Creamy Beige, and just, you don't need to use a lot of it because you want it to be able to dry and not leave creases on your cut. So yeah, but otherwise this concealer works just perfectly fine. Then when you now here, you just want to start moving downwards with your crease as if you're about to end it, but continuing with that. And then when you get to this point, you just go out like that. Like that. And there we go. There you have it. Then now you don't need to put in any more concealer on your brush. You just pull this one that is already there and you just cover that area like that. So now that is done, I just felt like I needed to zoom in on you guys so that you can like really see. I hope that it's helping and not damaging. And yeah, so now that we've done the creases, cut, you just give it some time to dry a little bit, and you just constantly come again with your brush, ironing out any creases that may be there. So probably that's the one disadvantage, guys. Like, I feel like it really came out on this eye, the thing I was talking about of having like a deeper shade so that it just pops out. You see here, like right there, it's like really just popping out that deep shade. And once you put in your shimmer and everything, it's just gonna be perfect. So next up, we're gonna go in with this, it's like orange, yeah, orange type of shimmer. That's the shade that we're gonna be going in with on that area, just to, you know, let's do the magic, bring out the magic. So just gonna come here, and the trick here is to just, you know, tap it in very gently and take your time so that everything just sits on perfectly. So Okay, so now that is done and we've applied our shimmer shade, and that's what we look like now. So at this point you just want to bring back all the shades that you applied here, right? And then we're just gonna bring them back in here in their order. So we're gonna start with the darkest shade, and we're gonna put it on the outer corner. Then we bring in the crease shade, and then we bring in the transition shade. Let me show you how to do that. This darker shade here on the outer corner, and check how I'm doing it. I'm not just, you know, rubbing it all over the outer corner, but I'm slanting it towards the tail of our crease like that. You know, bringing it in and slanting it out like that, because that's the effect we want to achieve on this look. Then you just do it like that, and yeah. Next up, you're going to bring in the very first shade that we put in onto our crease, and you're just going to take that and you tap it right there on the outer corner as well, in the same manner, you know, just going towards the tail like that. So we need to bring in that very first shade, because I'm seeing that like my blending brush is not really doing justice to it. So I'm just gonna get the other brush that I used the first time, and I'm just gonna, you know, tap it in so that it really comes out. So with this brush, I'm just going to tap it in right there in the corner, not going far, not going out or anywhere, but just right there in that spot. I'm just going to tap in that shade, like right there in the corner, like that, just to enhance how much it's showing. And the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in with liner, and we're going to do a very thin winged liner. Now that that's all done, we're just going to come here and you're going to clean out all this fallout and any other thing that needs cleaning out. You can wipe away the fallout, and then we're going to come and go in with a concealer as well. So now that we're all done with the eye look, which I'd like to believe is absolutely amazing, let me know in the comment section what you think about this and if it was really like beginner friendly enough for you. So next up, we're gonna go into the skin and we do foundation and everything. I'm really just going to rush through this because I think by now this video is now a bit long, so yeah. So I'm just going to rush through these and just show you guys what I use in each step. So firstly, I'm going to prime my face with the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser Primer, and I'm just really going to apply it on my problem areas, or the areas that I know have like a lot of pores. I think I applied a bit too much there on my forehead, so I'm just gonna take that from there and then bring it down here. So I'm just gonna go in with that. And what I really love about this primer is that it leaves your skin feeling so smooth, and it really is an instant pore eraser. Like for my foundation, I'm going to go in with Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 340 Cappuccino Matte Plus Poreless. So at this point, you can see everything coming together and looking gorgeous, and you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So I hope that you guys can hear me because now it's raining, so I hope that you can still hear me just fine. So next up, I'm going to go in with my LA Gold concealer in the shade Fawn to highlight, and I'm also going to go in with a very much lighter shade, the shade Creamy Beige, because I like to create a very light highlight on the inner corners on my eyes and, you know, up the outside. I've applied my first shade of concealer. I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade so that I create like a very light, very bright under eye, because I really like to just see the bright highlight. This is a very unnecessary stage. You can totally skip it. Now that everything is highlighted, we're just gonna go in with my setting powder. Well, it's loose powder from MAC Cosmetics. That's the one that I'm using today, and I'm just gonna go in and set that concealer in, and yeah. Next in, I'm just going to go in with some blush. I'm not really using a blush palette. I'm using an eyeshadow palette from Morphe, and I'm using this specific shade over here. That's the one I'm using for my blush. I just really enjoy how it just, you know, sits on my skin, and you know, that type of thing, type of vibe. I told ya to trust the process. See this? You see what this looks like now? It comes when you trust the process and you're patient with yourself. So now I'm just going to go finish the rest of the makeup, apply my lashes, my lip, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you like this look. Please let me know in the comment section what you think about this look, if you enjoyed the tutorial, if it was beginner friendly, and if you're going to try out this look at some point in time. I feel great. I love this look. I totally love it, and yeah, just let me know in the comment section what you guys think. So till next time, much love.